As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven that they would always be there for Ghana's education. Indeed, if you look at what we do at Ghana Education Service as implementers of Ghana's education policies, our teachers are playing a significant role in this enterprise. The learners across the length and breadth of this country have been receiving care, compassion, and education from these teachers in our country. Ghana's teachers indeed have always proven all over the world to be the best. And today, I want to lead the entire management of Ghana Education Service to salute all teachers across the country.
We don't need a single day to thank teachers for the work that they do. But it is particularly important that on this day, we appreciate the work of our teachers and we appreciate the sacrifices they make in building our nation.
The nation Ghana has assigned a critical duty to Ghana Education Service to produce individuals with the requisite skills, knowledge, competence, and the values so that they can meaningfully contribute to the national development. Management is therefore grateful to teachers for the critical role they've played in the success story of the service.
Teachers in Ghana and around the world make the world go round. They provide us with all of the preparations that we need in order to face the challenges of the future. They do that every day in our classrooms and outside of our classrooms.
This is an awesome day, a memorable day for our dear teachers of this land. You go the extra mile to turn dull students to happy, responsible children.
We teachers remember our commitment to learners. To us, teaching is not just a job, but a lifestyle. We teach to touch the future. Our commitment will forever be in the minds of our learners.
I want to take this opportunity to salute and congratulate all teachers in Ghana, especially those who recognize the need to pay particular attention to learners with special educational needs and disabilities.
Teacher is the agent of change, and GES is happy to celebrate all teachers on this special occasion. We pray to the Almighty God for His continuous support and protection for all our teachers.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate teachers on the hard work they are doing out there, especially supporting our girls and their brothers as well. Teachers, I equal to you all.
I urge you all to continue doing what you do best so that together we can transform our country through education. Aiko.
Your hard work, dedication, and passion for teaching are truly appreciated. Thank you.
Ghana jukwinchuo ke nyechumi maune ejo nyechumi papa.
Yeah, my teacher for na ayiko muni ejumapa nyamisha.
Egbani ejijogbe na mi plus sukuvio ba akpena mi awe wodo.
Ayiko to all our gallant teachers for all that you do for this country. Indeed, all professions can boast, but the teacher taught them all. I wish you a happy World Teachers Day.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 18.
Okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's CFO. Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
Ah, it's okay. Say, see, no simple cra. It's now AT. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now AT. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
AT. Life is simple.
Ohima, what will you take your number first? By you. You have to take your number, give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay, I dey come. Mame, Philip, can't come on. Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Fill up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him. Hey, go for mommy.
Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy. Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle Tabu, a Jadandani, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate Tordine, no sweet Miss Everboard Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up drama.
are welcome to the 1/8 stage of the 2023 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. This is the 10th contest at the 1/8 stage, and it features Nifa Senior High School, Opoku Ware School, and Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Nifa Senior High School is represented by
Tewia Daniel,
Adams Lawrence.
So Nifa, you have come through the prelim stage. How did it go? How was it?
It was fine, and we've managed to pass through to this very day. And we are praying that the good Lord will see us through this stage.
Okay, best wishes to you. We have Opoku Ware School. Opoku Ware is the seeded school in this contest, and they are also two-time champions of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Okay, Opoku Ware, so after the regional championships, we haven't seen you. This is the first time you are coming onto the national stage. How have you been preparing, and how did it go? How have your preparations been towards the national championship?
We are fully prepared towards the national championship.
Okay, what should we expect from you from this context?
The best.
Okay, best wishes to you. I think the gentlemen from Opoku are men of few words. They are just giving us straightforward answers, which is good. Finally, no, Opoku, did you introduce yourselves to us already? Oh, okay. Finally, we have Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School. They are represented by
Abdurrahman Danaba Ibrahim,
Abubakar Abdurrahim,
Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School is the Northern Zonal Champions. And they are joining the competition at the 1/8 stage by virtue of this fact. How has the journey been in the competition so far, Tamale Islamic Science?
The journey has been good for us since we started our journey from the qualifying series. Then, by virtue of being the Northern Zonal Champions, we've been promoted to start our journey on the 1/8. And so this is our first contest. And we are hoping by the grace of Allah, we will win.
Best wishes. Best wishes to all the schools. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. I am Dr. Thelma Hinie, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon. I'm your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. To our schools, some rules of engagement. We'll have this contest in 5 rounds. In round 1, questions will be asked to test your knowledge of principles that you learn in physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. If a question comes to your school as a main question, you have 30 seconds to give an answer if there are no calculations. If there are calculations. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds, however. If you answer a question correctly, you'll be awarded 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, there's no penalty. That question becomes available to one of your competing schools. And this is how we determine the school that answers the bonus question. The school that rings the bell after I have ruled on the question or after the school with the main question has been belled out. If you answer a bonus question correctly, you earn 1 point. If your answer to the bonus question is incorrect, then there's a penalty point of 1. In this round, I'll start with Nifa Senior High School. A preamble. Find a vector in the direction of the given vector A and with given magnitude. Find a vector in the direction of the given vector A and with the given magnitude. Nifa, A equals 5I minus 12J. Magnitude 39. Speak into the microphone if you have an answer.
2I plus 24J.
No. Yes, a bonus to Opoku Ware.
15I minus 36J.
That's correct. Opoku Ware. A equals 8I plus 15J. Magnitude 51. Yes, Stephen.
24I plus 45J.
That's correct. Opoku Ware, please, we won't have the contest this way. No, we can't have this after every question, please. Okay, Tamale Islamic. A equals 3I minus 4J. Magnitude is 25.
I minus 20J.
That's correct. Nifa SHS. Name the vitamin whose deficiency results in keratinization of the skin. Yes, Lawrence.
Vitamin E.
No. Opoku Ware.
Vitamin D.
No. Okay. I'll come back to the answers. Opoku Ware. Which micromineral is essential for the formation of insulin? Yes.
Iron.
No, a bonus. Tamale Islamic. Which vitamin is a basic factor for normal insulin secretion? Yes, Abdul Rahim.
Vitamin B.
Again?
Vitamin B.
No, that's not correct. A bonus. Okay, so the vitamin whose deficiency results in keratinization of the skin is vitamin A. And the micromineral essential for insulin formation is sulfur. Vitamin, which is a basic factor for normal insulin secretion, is vitamin D. A preamble. The mass spectrometer has many components. Indicate one of these components and its main function. So I want each school to give me one. Nifa.
The vaporization chamber, and its function is to change or convert any liquid or solid substance placed in it into gaseous forms.
Okay, I'll take that. Opoku Ware. Yes, 7.
The ionization chamber, and in this part of the mass spectrometer, high energy electrons are used to knock off electrons from the vaporized gaseous atoms so that they can be ionized.
Yes, I'll take that. Yes, Tamale Islamic.
The magnetic field, where the charges or ionized sample is deflected according to their charge to mass ratio onto a detector.
2 out of 3. And this is because you've told me what happens there. So you haven't mentioned its usefulness, and I'll go through the answers I have. The ionization system generates gaseous ions. The mass analyzer separates ions according to their mass to charge ratio. The detector system, and I think that's what you're talking about, for detecting the ions and recording their relative abundance. Then we have the atomization or vaporization system and also the acceleration system. A preamble. The velocity at time t of a particle of mass m is given by v of t equals at squared I plus btj. I'll take that again. The velocity at time t of a particle of mass m is given by v of t equals at squared I plus btj. Find the net force on the particle for the given values of m, a, b, and t. Are you all good? Okay, Nifa. M equals 2 kilograms. A equals 5 meters per second cube. B equals 3 meters per second squared. And T equals 4 seconds. Yes, Nifa.
The force to be 80I plus 6J, all in newtons.
Yes, that's correct. Opoku Ware. M equals 1 kilogram. A equals 2 meters per second cube. B equals 5 meters per second squared. And T equals 2 seconds. Yes, Stephen.
8I plus 5J, all in newton.
That's correct. Tamale Islamic. M equals 3 kilograms. A equals 4 meters per second cube. B equals 3 meters per second squared. And T equals 3 seconds.
plus 8. 9 by 8. 72.
Okay. 72I plus 9G, all in Newton.
That's correct. Find the coordinates, a preamble. Find the coordinates of the point of inflection of the curve with equation. Nifa, y equals 2x cubed plus 6x squared minus 4x minus 6. Yes, Lawrence.
-1, comma 2.
That's correct. Opoku Ware, y equals x cubed minus 6x squared plus 8x minus 12. Yes, Stephen.
2, -12.
That's correct. Tamale Islamic. Y equals x cubed minus 3x squared minus 5x plus 6.
-1.
That's correct. A preamble. Explain the following terms with respect to the stamens of a flower. Explain the following term with respect to the stamens of a flower. Nifa. Epipetalous. Daniel.
So, this is a flower in which the petals appears above the stamen.
No. Tamale Islamic.
This is a flower in which the stamens are attached to the petals.
That's correct. Opoku Ware. Polyandrous. Yes, Stephen.
This refers to a flower in which there are many stamens in the flower. That is, the stamens are dominant and are much more than the other parts of the flower.
No. A bonus. Okay, Tamale Islamic. Mono adelphos.
Is a flower in which the stamens exist in a group of 1.
Yes, I'll take that. So the stamens are united and present as one bundle. In the polyandrous, the stamens are free. They are not united. Nifa SHS. Upon heating, 2.1 gram of magnesium carbonate decomposed to give magnesium oxide and carbon dioxide. Determine the mass of metal oxide formed. Go ahead, Lawrence.
1.0 grams.
That's correct. Opoku Ware, upon heating, 16.8 grams of magnesium carbonate decomposed to give 6.0 grams of magnesium oxide. Determine the percentage purity of the carbonate. Yes, Stephen.
80%.
That's not correct. A bonus to Tamale Islamic.
75%.
Yes, it's 75%. Your own question, Tamale Islamic. Upon heating, 3.50 grams of calcium carbonate decomposed to give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Determine the mass of carbon dioxide formed.
Mm-hmm. 1.54. 1.54 gram.
That's correct. Nifa Shs. Find the energy stored by a 16 millifarad capacitor when the charge on it is 2.5 coulombs. Yes, go ahead.
We have 4.2 by 10 exponent 2 joules.
No. A bonus. Was Opoku Ware on time for that bonus? I would allow you.
20 joules.
No. Your own question. Find the charge on a 50 microfarad capacitor when the energy it stores is 20 microjoules. Yes, Stephen.
2 nanocoulomb.
No, a bonus. Okay. Tamale Islamic. Find the capacitance of a capacitor that stores 1.6 millijoules when the charge on it is 400 millicoulomb.
No. millifarad.
No. Nifa.
Yeah. 5.0 millifarad.
No. So I have 20 millijoules. That was your answer. Opoku Ware, not 20 joules. 20 millijoules. Then Opoku Ware, 0.8 coulomb. Tamale Islamic, 8 millifarad. That brings us the end of round 1. Before we go on to round 2, so there are a few issues I'd like to address. So for the physics questions, the questions on charge, capacitance, and energy, the students from Tamale Islamic drew my attention to their calculation. So their calculation, they gave an answer as 50 farad. And I said the answer was 8 millifarad. But their 50 farad is actually correct. So you have a mark. So we had to rework everything. And even though the answers I gave were also incorrect, the answers the students gave were incorrect as well. So Nifa, your answer was actually 200 joules. And then Opoku Ware, yours was 40 coulomb. Okay. So there's also a challenge here from Opoku Ware that the monadelphous statements. Tamale said they are grouped as one, and that grouped as one is not the same as fused as one. I'll give Tamale Islamic 2 out of 3 for that answer. So the key things I was expecting in that answer are that they are united and then they present as one bundle. The first time they said it, I took it that it meant the same thing, but even if grouped as one is not the same as fused as one, they have that united bit, so I'll give them 2 out of 3. At the end of round 1, here are the scores. Opoku Ware School, 11 points. Nifa Senior High School, 12 points. Tamale Islamic Science SHS, 21 points. That will bring us to round 2. Round 2 is the Pepsodent speed race. In this round, okay. Round 2 is the Pepsodent speed race. In this round, each question that is read out is open to all the schools at the same time. The first school to ring their bell and gives the correct answer will be awarded 3 points. If that answer is incorrect, the second school that has rung their bell can answer for 2 points. A third school can answer if the first 2 answers are incorrect for 1 point. At any time, if your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. If you ring your bell, you have 3 seconds to begin your answer and give your answer promptly. If the bell goes and you haven't started on your answer, or you have started and you are just wasting time, if another school has rung their bell, we'll go on to them. Okay? The Pepsodent speed race is proudly sponsored by Pepsodent toothpaste. Every smile matters. Our first question for the speed race. What volume of water is needed to produce a 0.30 mole per dm cube solution from a stock solution of 0.75 mole per dm cube, and a volume of 112. Yes, Opoku Ware. Okay, I'll allow Opoku Ware. Yeah, go ahead. Answer. Don't say the volume. Answer. Give it.
168 centimeters cube.
That's correct. So, also for this round, don't turn your microphones off. They should be on, because if you ring the bell trying to fidget with your microphone to get to work, and it counts your time. Opoku Ware, can we have some silence? So your microphone should be on. Immediately you ring the bell, don't fidget with your mic. Our next question. The molecular mass of a hydrocarbon with empirical formula C2H5 is 232.2 gram per mole. How many atoms are present? Opoku Ware, yes, answer. Answer.
56.
That's correct. What is the rate constant of a first order reaction with a half-life of 346 seconds? Yes, Opoku Ware. Yes.
2.03 times 10 to an exponent of -3 per second.
No. Okay. We can come back. They've been bailed out, eh? We can come back to that. So I have 2.00 by 10 exponents minus 3 per second. So I'll check what is after that 0 to see if your answer can be accepted. That's fine. Our next question. From what region of the root do root hairs originate? Who rang the bell? Okay.
The piliferous layer.
Come again.
The piliferous layer.
No. Nifa.
The pericycle.
No. It's the region of maturation. Which enzyme is responsible for the transfer of phosphate group from ATP to a carbohydrate? Yes, Opoku Ware.
Kinase.
No. Phosphorylase. Phosphorylase. Name the part of the mitochondrion in which protons. Yes.
The matrix.
No.
The crystal. Crystal.
No. Okay. In which protons accumulate during aerobic respiration in the mitochondrion. intermembrane space. So listen to this carefully. Find a relation between x and y if 2 log x minus 3 log y equals 1. Opoku Ware.
X squared equals 10y cubed.
That's correct. Solve the inequality. Solve the inequality. So an expression with numerator 2x minus 1 and denominator x plus 2 less than Nifa.
X is such that negative 2 less than x less than 1 over 2.
That's correct. Find the diameter of the circle. X squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 8y equals 24. Yes, Opoku Ware. Opoku Ware.
The diameter is 14 units.
That's correct. Oh dear. Opoku Ware, I want to give a warning. Hey. Opoku Ware, don't start your answers with the diameter is. Give me the value. If you do that again, I'll move on. Don't start with anything. Give me the answer, the value. That's it. The magnitude of the resultant of a 30 Newton force, a 30 Newton force, and a 40 Newton force, when the angle between them is 60 degrees, leave your answer as I said. Nifa.
25 root 3 newtons.
No. Opoku Ware. Opoku Ware.
10 root 37 newtons.
That's correct. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density near the center of a very long solenoid wound with 400 turns per meter when the current in the solenoid is 1 ampere. Yes, Opoku Ware.
5 times 10 to an exponent of negative 4 Tesla.
That's correct. Our last question for this round. Find the kinetic energy of a 4-kilogram object whose velocity is 3I minus 4J. I can't even hear the. Who rang the bell first?
10 joules.
It's not correct. Okay.
100 joules.
Come again.
100 joules.
No. 3I minus 4J meters per second. Yes, Nifa.
50 joules.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 2. Before we go on to round 3, there are a few protests here that I would like to address. So the first one is on the first question for the speed race. So a school is challenging that Opoku Ware were bailed out for failing to give the answer after 3 seconds. Tamale Islamic were ready with the answer, but then the chance was given to Opoku Ware. So then this is why I gave the warning. When the students speak, and also because of the noise here, if they don't speak into the microphone, there's nowhere I will hear. They have only one attempt at answer. So the answer should go directly into the microphone, so that I'm sure. If you realize in round 1, Tamale gave an answer of vitamin B. I said they should repeat, because actually I thought I had vitamin D. So the answer has to be one of spot on, I hear. When Opoku Ware was given there, when they rang the bell, I noticed that their microphone was off. And I didn't want them to give the answer when I wouldn't hear, and I would say repeat the answer and they might change the answer. So I waited for them to put on the microphone so they speak into. At this point, I don't know whether it was a technique they used so that they will have more time or not. And this is why after that, I warned them to keep the microphones on. So at this point, I'm unable to determine, because I didn't want you speak with your voice, I will hear, and then we'll come back to it. So to the schools, keep your microphones on. Because if your microphone is off, then, and that's why the next time it happens, after 3 seconds, I have to let it go. But unfortunately, I cannot let this hold. The second one was that a school rang their bell, and I didn't call the school till I added 4 to make the 24. I didn't even hear that bell, and when I'm looking onto the thing to read, I'm also not looking onto the screen. So at the time that I heard the bell, I think my 4 and the bell went together. Exactly. So Opoku Ware, all this is also coming from you because of the noise. Yes, so yeah, we understand. It's a very tense competition. But I really don't understand this noise Opoku Ware is making. I don't understand. Why? And sometimes I have to be straining my voice, making sure your students are hearing the questions. Okay. At the end of round 2, here are the scores. Nifa Senior High School, 10 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School, 19 points. Opoku Ware School, 24 points. Nifa, 13, okay. So Opoku Ware, this is how you clap in the round, okay? When we finish, you can cheer. Clap once, leave it. All this shouting and the noise is not helping. At the end of round 2, the scores are Nifa Senior High School, 13 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School, 19 points. Opoku Ware School, 24 points. Before we go on to round 3, Opoku Ware School would like Franklin to come on for Andrews. Round 3. Round 3 is the round of the problem of the day. And in this round, a common problem will be presented to all 3 schools. They would have 4 minutes to provide a solution to that problem on the screen. At the end of 4 minutes, a bell will go indicating that they should take their seats so I can go to the screen and evaluate the solution. When I come back to my seat, I'll explain the solution to the problem and also explain how and why the marks were awarded as they were. At stake in this round is what we call the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. This star will be awarded to a school that earns a perfect score of 10 points for the problem of the day. At this stage, the NSMQ star is worth 2,400 Ghana cedis to the team. The NSMQ star is proudly sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. Okay, so now you can take your sheet, flip it over, so we read the problem of the day together. Explain how the polygastric digestive system aids in digesting roughage. Start work. Okay, so the schools have provided their solutions on the screen. I'd explain the problem of the day and then go ahead to let on the marks that they scored. So in this biology question, you were to explain how polygastric digestive system aids in digesting roughage. Okay, so no matter what you said, I was looking for some key things, and I'll go through them with you. So animals with polygastric digestive system have a multi-chambered stomach. That is the key thing, multi-chambered stomach. So I wanted you to write this. The components of the stomach are the rumen, the reticulum, omasum, and the abomasum. It was important to state that. And these chambers contain microbes that break down cellulose and ferment the ingested food. So I wanted that you say microbes as well. And also the abomasum is the true stomach and is the equivalent of a monogastric stomach where gastric juices are secreted. And another key thing, so every point you make 2 points. The 4-compartment gastric chamber also provides a larger space and microbial support necessary for ruminants to digest plant material. So I wanted to hear of the four-chambered or the multi-chambered stomach, the names of these chambers, the fact that there were microbes that would produce cellulase to break down cellulose, and also gastric juices, which will contain some enzymes that will be secreted, and also large space so that these plant material can be there and then it would afford easy digestion. So from the solutions on the screen, Nifa mentioned enzymes that are found in gastric juices. They also mentioned bacteria. But even in the bacteria, they said they are found in the large, in the large intestines. I mean, so they made some points there. I'll give them 3 out of 10. From Tamale Islamic. So they talked about gastric juices and also enzyme cellulose to digest the cellulose that is found in the plant material. I'll give them 4 out of 10. Opoku Ware School. They talked about enzymes, they spoke about microbes, and they also named the 4 compartments of the stomach. They have 6 out of 10. That brings us to the end of round 3. In round 4, I'll make a series of statements to each school, and I want the contestants to tell me if the statement I make is true or false. If you give a correct answer, 2 points. If your answer is incorrect, -1. If you decline to answer or you are bailed out, another school can ring for your question for the same 2 points if they are correct, and -1 if they are incorrect. So a very, very important and critical rule for this round is no looking into the crowd for whatever reason. If you look into the crowd, the only interpretation is that you are looking for an answer. And if you look into the crowd and you get an answer correct, we should even strike that answer out. It's like you are looking for an answer. So no looking into the crowd. Just look at me. You hear the question, you give an answer. Is that okay? In this round, I'll begin with Opoku Ware School. 2 objects have the same quantity of motion if they move with the same velocity. Yes, Franklin.
False.
It's false, yes. Tamale Islamic. If 2 objects have the same quantity of motion, then the same net force acts on each of them.
False.
Yes, it's false. Nifa. 2 objects have the same quantity of motion if they have the same kinetic energy. Yes, Lawrence.
True.
No, it's false. Opoku Ware. 1 butanol and 2 butanol are structural isomers.
False.
No, it's true. Tamale Islamic. Pentanal and pentanone are functional group isomers.
True.
Yes, it's true. Nifa. Hexanol and hexanal are functional group isomers. Yes.
True.
No, it's false. Opoku Ware. Vitamins are indispensable for life.
True.
Yes, it's true. Tamale Islamic. Vitamins act as a source of energy.
False.
Repeat that.
False.
Yes, it's false. Nifa. Vitamins are organic catalysts. Yes.
True.
No, it's false. Opoku Ware. 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. It's a linear series.
True.
No, it's false. Tamale Islamic. 3 plus 9 plus 27 plus 81 is an exponential sequence.
False.
Yes, it's false. Nifa. 5, 9, 13, 18, and so on is a linear sequence. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. A preamble. A potential difference of 10 volts exists across a resistor of resistance 10 ohms. Opoku Ware. The power dissipation of the resistor is 10 watts.
True.
Yes, it's true. Tamale Islamic. The current in the resistor is 1 ampere.
True.
Yes, it's true. Nifa, the temperature of the resistor increases at the rate of 10 Kelvin per second. Yes, Lawrence.
False.
Yes, it's false. Opoku Ware, the molarity of a solution is the number of moles of solute per 1 dm cube of solvent.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tamale Islamic, the mass of 1 mole of a substance is always equal to its molar mass in grams.
True.
Yes, it's true. Nifa, the volume of a gas at STP is 22.4 dm cube, regardless of the type of gas. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. Opoku Ware School, the process of photosynthesis is reductive, hexagonic, and catabolic.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tamale Islamic, the process of photosynthesis is reductive, endogonic, and catabolic.
False.
It's false, yes. Nifa, the process of photosynthesis is reductive, hexagonic, and anabolic. Lawrence.
True.
No, it's false. So it's reductive, it's endogonic, and anabolic. Our last set of questions for this round. Opoku Ware School, sign of the expression 3 pi on 4 equals negative cos of the expression 3 pi on 4.
True.
Yes, it's true. Tamale Islamic signs, sign of the expression 2 pi on 3 equals sign of the expression pi on 3.
True.
Yes, it's true. Nifa, cos of the expression 5 pi on 6 equals cos of the expression pi on 6. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. That brings us to the end of round 4. Okay, so once again, before we go on to round 5, there's a protest still from round 2 that I should deduct 1 mark from Opoku Ware because they failed to give the answer in time. So, yeah, I'm just going to repeat myself. Sometimes there's not, it's not everything you would see and you would read right. On that issue, I gave them the benefit of the doubt that their microphone was not on, and that is why they didn't give the answer. And I'm going to stick with that. And that is why after that, I gave a warning to all the schools to keep their microphones on. If it had happened again, I would have basis to, because then I'd warn them. But for now, we'll let it stay as it is. At the end of round 4, here are the scores. Nifa Senior High School, 20 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School, 39 points. Opoku Ware School, 40 points. Round 5. In this round, we determined the 10th school to qualify for the quarter-final stage. And we are going to determine this school based on 4 riddles. I'll read out the clues to all the riddles for your benefit, and they are to enable you solve for the riddle. If you have a correct answer at any time, ring your bell. I'll call you and allow you to give the answer. If you give the first correct answer, when I'm on the first clue, you have 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. Any other clue, 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that particular riddle and come back for the next one. In this round, we have what we call the Gore Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that solves 3 or 4 riddles correctly. At this stage, solving 3 riddles will fetch the team 1,200 Ghana cedis, while solving 4 riddles will fetch the team 1,600 Ghana cedis. Okay? The Gore Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Girl, Good Energy. Also in this round, no looking into the crowd. If you look into the crowd, it means you are looking for answers. Our first riddle. I am a member of the platinum family. I am the most corrosion-resistant metal known. While generally white in color, I form highly colored salts. For this reason, I am named after the rainbow. Opoku Ware.
Iridium.
That is correct. Our next riddle. I am a diagram. Of course, there are many diagrams in science and mathematics. I am a statistical
scatter diagram.
That is correct. We are heterotrophic aquatic organisms. Our name is derived from an ancient Greek word, which literally means animal wanderers. Just as any species can be limited, Opoku Ware.
Zooplankton.
That is correct. Our last riddle. I am a property of a wave. I'll take it, I'll start again. I am a property of a wave. I also characterize a vibrating system. Tamale Islamic.
Interference.
No. I'll continue for the benefit of Opoku Ware and Nifa. I do not quantify periodicity in any way. I am a type of extreme value. I am the greatest displacement. Opoku Ware.
Amplitude.
That is correct. proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, African World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Thelmohine J., your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. Have we finished? Let's pause. At the end of round 5, here are the scores. Nifa Senior High School, 20 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School, 42 points. Opoku Ware School, 49 points. Also, in that last round, Opoku Ware School solved 3 out of the 4 riddles correctly, and therefore win 1,200 Ghana cedis from GOIL in the GOIL Riddle Bonanza. Opoku Ware School, congratulations for qualifying to the quarter-final stage. Better luck next time to Nifa Senior High School and Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School. Thank you. See you soon.